It's the Portland Trail Blazers facing the Golden State Warriors. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. Back to Curry. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
He's an explosive, athletic guard, and I tell you, the coaching staff must love watching Holiday in the open court.
Here's Curry with the three. It's good from long range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Klingon. Holiday looking over the floor. To the middle. Here's Kamara. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
They grabbed their own miss. Avdia got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And it's the Warriors' ball. It's Curry outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got 8.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Pass to Kamara. Over post. And the basket by Kamara. Kamara's got his second bucket of the game to go. It's Curry outside. And Klingon pulls it down. Porzingis with the steal. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And at 7-3, Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
Now here's Curry. He's got 8, and he comes up with the deuce. 10 points for him.
It took a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Avdia on the wing. Takes the 13-footer. Drained for 2 points.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pass to Curry. Back to Curry. Inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one is on Holiday. The Warriors have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Trailblazers trailed by 3 to the wing on the left. And the basket by Kamara. Kamara's got 7 points.
And, you know, he just continues to make the right decisions when he has the ball. Holiday with a really high basketball IQ.
Now here's Curry. 10 points for him. And again, no good by Golden State. Pass to Klingon. Stolen. Post with it. Klingon defending. Here's Curry with the 3. Portland grabs the miss. Porzingis with the steal. Now here's Curry. 1:04 left to play here in the first. And good that time. He's got 12. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Pass to Curry. Back to Curry. Drills the three-pointer.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Now Avdia. There's the pick. Free throw line jump shot. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Outside for Curry. Clinging with the steal. Here's Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
On its way from Curry for two. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Warriors lead 15. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And they need to continue that edge on defense. If your opponent is rattled, just dial up the pressure even more.
5 to shoot. Lets the three fly. Fires the three. Portland grabs the miss.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
Henderson with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. In the corner, Murray with it. Here's Love. Drives to the hoop.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Curry outside. And again, no good by Golden State. And it's Williams with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Henderson. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Here's Curry with the three. Curry, laser-guided shot from deep range.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. The Trailblazers with the lead. Holiday left side. Curry with some nice D. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Golden State moving the ball around. Fires away from way outside. Again, Curry missing. Henderson looking it over to the wing right side. Here's Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
It's Curry outside. Drops in the tray. Curry's got 21 in the game.
He has perfected his ability in the pick and roll. Curry going to work.
Took him no time at all on that one. And the Trailblazers lead by 4. Outside Curry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Left side, Avdia. Pass to Kamare. Back to Holiday. From outside the arc. buries the long-range jumper. Holiday's got the lead up to 7 now for the Trailblazers.
Gotta respect the range of Holiday if you're the D, showing he can hurt you from that area.
Henderson outside. Pass to Holiday. Here's Avdia. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
Now Kamara. Pass to Holiday. Curry with the rebound. Warriors trail by 10. Here's Curry. Here he goes. And he uses the glass on the layup. Curry's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
Curry with it. Payton outside. From deep. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Portland with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be right back after this. We've played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Trailblazers leading by 10. Right side, Avdia. Pass to Grant. To the left side wing. Pocket 6. Clingan shot is off. And here's Golden State. And here's Porzingis. Off target from 3-point range. Holiday. Wide open look here for Clingan. And that one comes up a bit short. To the paint. Rob. And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. The shot misses. Warriors trailed by 10. Pushing it up. Finished off the break. Most has got the first basket of the third quarter for the Warriors.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Trailblazers leading by 8. Right side, Avdia. Here's Kamara. 7 points in the game. Pass to Clingan. Shot clock at 6. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. To the inside. Richard. Rebound by the Trailblazers. They set the screen. Bounce pass, Holiday. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Warriors trailed by 8. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Melton, driving the lane.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Both free throws good from Avdia. Now, here's Melton. Pass to post. Ball stolen. Cramp for 3. Portland again missing. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Golden State moving it around. Here's Podziemski. Back to Porzingis. Now Podziemski. Shot clock at 5. He takes it in. Power down with both hands.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
It was an aggressive move that could change momentum.
Pass to post. Back to Melton. And it's Podziemski in the corner. Back to post. Another steal. Now Kamara. Here's Avdia. And he drops it in from the low post. Avdia's got 15 points.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Yeah, defensively, you just have to be better than that. You know he's a very good three-point shooter.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. So both teams making some changes here. Trailblazers leading by 5. Down low. Here's Kamara. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. Podziemski with it. Now Henderson defending. Here's Curry. Curry gets it to go inside.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Henderson, no good. It's a neck-and-neck game in San Francisco. Outside Curry. A wide open look here for Porzingis. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
The reflexes on Porzingis can surprise you. For a big, he plays with great quickness.
Pass to Holiday. There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. 5 on the clock. Portland needs to get off a shot. And slam dunk by Kamara.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Shoots, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
No good from outside. And we wrap up the third, and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. And it's Podziemski in the corner. Bangs home the trifecta.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Out to Henderson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Warriors leading by 3. That's to Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Warriors with the rebound. Curry on the wing. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Just 5 to shoot. There's the screen from 18 feet away. And the Warriors miss again. Trailblazers trailed by 3. Abdi on the wing. Pass to Williams. Second chance shot. Back to Abdia. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game. Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It is nice to have a playmaker who can also get up and finish like that.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. The Trailblazers making a switch here. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. Coach challenging the team to play faster. He emphasized the main focus is that first pass off a turnover or a rebound. Make it quicker to get the ball out and into transition. Let's see if those words actually work.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Curry outside. Oh, great touch off the pass.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
And here's Abdia to tie it up. Buries the deep ball.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
It's good.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
Holiday outside. Abdia outside. The 3 is off. Warriors leading by 3. Curry from 3.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now. Well, let's make no mistake about it. If you want to cut into this lead, you're going to have to generate much better shots than that.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. They set the pick. There's 57 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
The ball goes to Portland.
The Trailblazers on offense. 6-point game. Holiday outside.
And you can always count on the consistency from Grant. He likes these moments, keeps his composure, and knocks it down.
Here's Curry. Here's the 3. Knocks down the 3.
We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
And he banks the layup in. Got a piece of it. Let's lose a three. It falls! So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Some good competition with the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks.